Hey, what is up, KX crew? So I am just coming back from a cold. You might notice it, you might hear it, but it reminded me every time that I'm sick, I ask myself, should I still work out? Should I be working out? And you know, if you're someone who's had a workout routine for a long time, it's really easy to feel guilty about being sick and not exercising. I know it's something that I struggle with. I just struggled with it. So the question is, should you exercise when you're sick? Should you work out? Um, Obviously, I don't want to just hit you with the answer. It depends, but of course it does. But at the end of the day, it is up to you. It is your body. Just understand the risks, because if you exercise when you shouldn't be, and you will know if you shouldn't be, your body alarms are going to be going off like, I don't want to do this. This isn't good. You'll have those feelings, right? You can delay your recovery. You can even get sicker from exercising when you're sick. So it can totally backfire. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So if you are someone who, okay, let me put it this way. If you have a routine that you want to stick to and you really don't want to miss it because you're sick, it's good to revert it, make it a little bit easier, because your body's not operating at 100% capacity, right? So why should your workout routine stay the same? You're not that person. You're a sick person now. So your routine should be adapted for a sick person. So if you're someone who regularly runs, you can go for a walk. That way you're still exercising, you're not missing it. And sometimes just doing something is better than nothing. If you're working out in the gym, if you're like, honestly, let's use the bench press, really common example. Let's say that you bench 135. If you're feeling sick, maybe you just want to put a 10 on each side and just go through the motions, right? Because something is always going to be better than nothing. But if you're on that bench and you're warming up with the bar and you feel like you want to die, that's probably a good sign that you shouldn't be working out. So there's some things that I've read and learned, like depending on what kind of sickness you have. Like, let's use an obvious example. If you have a fever, the last thing you want to do is get your heart rate going and increase your body temperature, right? That's kind of like obvious, but it might not be, right? So sometimes, like, there's this mentality like, oh, you got to just sweat it out. You got to sweat it out. But that's actually really dangerous in a lot of cases. But sometimes it is good to get that heart beating a little bit to improve that blood flow, because blood flow also promotes recovery. So if you're not sure, I'm not a doctor, so go on Google and just read a few articles, see if you can find like a common answer between all of them. That's what I do. Like, something that I learned just by doing that is that there's a rule I found. It's like above the neck or below the neck. Where's your sickness? If it's above the head, it's generally safer to exercise than if it's below the neck. So above the head would be like sore throat, nasal stuff, uh, ears, I don't know. And below the neck would be like coughing, body aches, stuff like that. So that's a rule that I read, where if you, depending on where your sickness is in your body, you can determine whether or not it's safe. But at the end of the day, the rule that I follow by is, I'll I kind of know. You kind of have to just listen to your body and be like sometimes doing nothing is better. Sometimes doing nothing, you'll heal faster. Your body needs to take all the energy that it needs, and you just need to put that into recovery and be like, okay, body, I'm gonna chill. You do your thing. I'm not gonna get in the way, because sometimes you do get in the way, and then your body just takes twice as long to heal. So it can backfire. So just keep that in mind. Listen to your body. If you're gonna exercise, do a more simplified version of it, and don't feel guilty. Don't put that pressure on yourself, because everyone gets sick. It's normal. So just be smart about it. All right. I think that's it. Subscribe if you haven't. Consider joining the channel if you want to become a member and support me on my creative journey. And I'll see you guys next time. Clausniks out.